Okay, here we are at the European Tchoukball Championships 2010. It is day 2 and we're into the final matches of the group stages to decide who goes through to the final tomorrow. We believe that GB men have to beat Italy by at least 5 points to go through to the final, or the final tomorrow will be Swiss men v Italy men. Okay, Italy won the coin toss and they start with the ball at the back. Our game's about to get underway. Marco Fernani about to bring the ball in. So the ball comes in right the way down to the defender and we bring it straight back up to the left-hand side for Italy, where they shoot straight away. Landing call by the middle referee. GB ball left-hand side. Fast switch the ball across to Jack Buck. Okay, it looks like the breakdown wasn't taken correctly. Italy now have the ball, they take it down to the defender across to their right-hand shooter, where the ball is switched quickly, and again, and the ball is shot with a lovely aerial switch, clean straight through the gap, the defence nowhere to be seen. Richard Jackson about to bring the ball in from the back now. Ball comes in to Gary Bond, flips it straight out to Jack Buck for a basketball pass across to Richard Gosling, back and the shot comes in and the point is scored. Italy happy with the point and indicate to the referee it was a good point. Giacomo Zanetti sends the ball back up to the left hand side, where the ball is switched across, shot and straight through the gap and point scored. Gary Bond takes the ball in to the centre, out to the right-hand side, where the ball switched across to Anderson Ledger, who lands. The ball came across a bit too fast. Italy now have the ball, take the breakdown on the right-hand side, straight up the court, right-hand side. Quick switch, shot and caught, where GB shoot and frame called. Landing by the Italian number 5. GB take the ball on the right-hand side, down to Gary Bond, out to Andrew St Ledger on the left, quick switch where Martin Case shoots and straight through the gap. Italian defence trying to get there, still there, but just managed to squeeze the ball through the gap. Ball comes in from the back now, and back down to the right hand side, where the ball switched across to the left and end ball up to the right hand side. Giorgio Zanetti shoots, but frame ball. Quick breakdown caught. Breakdown taken, point scored. Italy bring the ball in now from the back. Italy start now with the ball from the back, bring it straight the way up to the central defender. Ball's flipped out to the right hand side for a quick switch and another quick switch, and the ball's shot very hard, very low, double aerial switch, very impressive from Italy. Stefano Barabani shooting there and scoring. Ball comes back now to Jack Buck, back through to the GB pivot, who returns the ball to the same end, left-hand side. Richard Gosling shoots, is caught cleanly. Landing called by the referee. Marco Fernani there was called with a landing. GB take the ball down to the right-hand side. Quick switch across to Anderson Ledger. The ball's shot and point scored. Point awarded. GB about to bring the ball. Italy about to bring the ball in from the back now. Michel Volonteri bringing the ball into central defender. Back down to the left-hand side. The ball switched and switched back again. And the shot comes in, caught cleanly by Richard Jackson. Quickly offloaded to Martin Cates. But Giacomo Zanetti picks up, brings the ball straight up the other end. Stefano Barabani shoots, but landing called by the referee. Italy return to the court now. GB start with the ball on the left-hand side, take it through the centre pivot, but back to the left-hand side to Richard Gosling, who end balls down to Martin Cates. No passes left. Martin Cates shoots and is caught cleanly by Italian front line. Quick switch across. And the ball is shot and caught front line by Anderson Ledger. Ball's play swung to the other end, where Jack Buck receives, catches, shoots first time, frame ball call, quick breakdown taken, double switch and down to the opposite end. Alessandro Assetti shoots, but short, given by the referee. Ball comes in from the back from Michel Volonteri, passed up to the right-hand shooter where there's an aerial switch and shots, aerial switch and a very clean, crisp shot taken by Stefano Barabani. Stu Blakemore brings the ball in from the back from GB, straight to centre pivot, out to the left-hand side, and it's option ball back straight to the centre pivot, who returns back to the same end to Martin Cates. No passes left. Shot goes in, caught cleanly, shot returned and caught cleanly by Richard Jackson. Ball comes up the opposite end for Jack Buck, who shoots, but a landing given by the referee. Italy had 3 players front line and 2 second line, very well formed defence. Italy start with the ball, take a breakdown, swing it right down the line. Ball switched across and shot for GB, and point is scored by Italian number 3. Balls were in and back down for Martin Cates, where it's long ball straight up the other end, but unfortunately Jack Buck can't get hold of that one. Italy ball deep on the right hand side corner. They bring the ball in, right down to left hand side and straight back up to the right hand side where it came from. Giorgio Zanetti shoots and scores. The ball comes in now to Gary Bond for GB, out to Martin Cates where there's a quick switch and a shot goes in, and wide, very wide switch position shot, completely wide of the Italian defence. Ball comes in now to central defender and off the left hand side where it's optioned back down the court to central defender and straight the way back up the court to the right hand side. Giorgio Zanetti shoots, where it is cleanly caught and return shot straight away for a point to GB.